Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see this red live box right here, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, that just means you're catching the replay. Make sure you comment !notified to get a message the next time I go live. But we are going to do a little bit of Christmas in July. No one come at me. We're not doing full-fledged Christmas. We're doing one Christmas project, and I just had to create this round, okay? So when you pop on, comment the word farm, and I will send you the supply list for everything I'm using. But I am so excited about this. So when y'all pop on, say hey. I am going to send out a quick message to everybody really quickly. But I hope y'all are doing well. I have missed y'all. It has been quite some time since I have gone live, so I appreciate y'all being patient. Hi, Leona. How are you? Let me share this into my broadcast channel, and let's get this started. Are y'all ready? Where'd my live go? Hello. So there's lots of little pieces. I did go ahead and do some prep work, just because there's a lot of like individual like pieces, like letters and stuff. But we got some painting to do. Okay. So let's first paint our round black. So I'm going to take my black velvet, and I'm honestly just going to throw a bunch on there, and we're going to thin it out, and we're going to paint. Hello. Hi guys. I have missed y'all. It has been, I feel like it's been forever. It's been like 6 days, but it feels like forever. Okay, so I'm going to paint my background on my round black, obviously. I was going to use a transfer with this. I was going to use mini buffalo plaid, but I decided against it. But I think mini buffalo plaid would look really good. I was going to do that in shimmer shadow, but I decided not to do that. Hello, the weather is fine. Y'all have been so sweet. So many of y'all have reached out to me asking if I'm okay. The hurricane didn't even hit us here in San Antonio. Unfortunately, we need rain. The hurricane didn't even hit us. Nothing. It was just a little overcast, and that's pretty much it. But Houston is getting hit pretty hard. I have a couple of friends in Houston, so y'all be praying for our Houston friends, okay? Hi, hello. I was going to say good morning, but it's not morning, it's evening. All right, so I'm just thinning out my black, and we are going to paint the background of this in all black. But I do think buffalo plaid in the background, maybe we'll change our mind. Should we? Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Hi, Tammy. Hi, Missy. You're so welcome. Should we add the buffalo plaid in the back with some shimmer shadow? I don't know. We can paint the whole thing, and then we can decide at the end. Okay. We'll get this painted, and then we're going to paint all of our other little pieces. I did a lot of the prep work ahead of time, so we weren't on here forever and a day watching me paint. You know what I mean? Yes. Praying for, I know. Yeah, everybody be safe. Everything was good here in San Antonio. We were hoping to get a little bit of rain, but that did not happen. All right, there is that. I'm going to just pick this up, and I'm going to set it to the side because we do have other painting to do, so we'll dry it before we start doing other stuff. We are making a Christmas round. So this is a 12-inch round that I just added to the website like 30 minutes ago. I wanted to do this. I thought it was really, really cute. So, oh, you're so sweet, Miss Stephanie. Hi, Sybil. How are you? Alrighty. So, let's get out our barn. Okay, so there's going to be a barn that's on it, obviously. Not obviously, but there's a barn. Okay, we're going to paint the barn in cherry. And then we're going to do like the little trees and all the little pieces. Paste on my elbow. Paste on my elbow. Where? I don't see it. All right, let's paint this in cherry. Candy apple would be really pretty with this. Yes, comment the word farm. And y'all do me a huge favor. If y'all could hit that heart button and comment and interact and share the video, that would help me out a lot. Okay. I love this color cherry. It's so pretty. Yeah, we're good here. We are good. Luckily. Hi, Dolores. I know you commented earlier, but I don't think I said hello. Hi, Sharon. How are you? All right, so we're gonna go in with the color Cherry. Oh my word, y'all. Do y'all know what's happening tomorrow? I totally forgot to mention this. Do y'all know what is happening tomorrow? Chalk is releasing their fall and Christmas stuff, or the beginning of their fall and Christmas stuff tomorrow, okay? I will be live tomorrow showing you all the things, okay? I will show you all the new transfers, all the new colors, the new barn and house kits. Did y'all see that post that I made earlier? I'm obsessed with that barn. Yes, the launch is happening tomorrow. I am so excited because there's so much fun stuff in there, and I'm like ready to do some fall crafting. I am ready. All right. Let's just kind of even out our brush strokes and let's dry this, maybe. It's right here in front of my face. I know. Isn't it so exciting? Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Let me catch up on comments. I know I missed a lot because I was talking. Hi, Melinda. Let's see. Hi, Diane. How are you? Miss Louise. Hello. Hi, Denise. Christina, girlfriend. I don't know if you're still on. We gotta make that phone call happen. Maybe tomorrow. I thought about it today. I was like, ah! So, I know the new colors are good. I'm good, Miss Diane. I'm doing really good. The new colors are awesome. There you are, Miss Christina. I know we've been trying to get on a phone call. I'm gonna email you after my live, and we'll figure out a time tomorrow if that works for you. And we'll figure it out. I feel like we just keep missing each other. All right, I am gonna paint the little bow down here in Cherry. That looks good. Anything else in Cherry? I don't think so, so we're good. Are you still going to send me popsicle pictures? Oh, yes, Miss Diane. Miss Diane, will you do me a favor? Will you send the page a message to remind me? I completely forgot when I got home the other night. Hi, Lorna. Send me a message just to remind me, and I will send them after my live. Because I'll go through my message, I'll go through my messages, and I'll send them to you. All right, let's pull out our bright white. Bright white, we're probably going to have to do a couple of coats. We are making a Christmas round. We're making a Christmas round. This round does come in multiple sizes, but I'm doing the 12-inch one. If you comment the word farm, you'll get all the info in the supply list. And we're trying to decide if we want to add some buffalo plaid to the background of the round. So let's get this painted. And then I think all we have left really are the smaller pieces, and then we'll put it all together. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Miss Enette. Not Enette, Annette. How are you, my friend? So yeah, the big launch is happening tomorrow. If you're not a Perks member, you're going to want to become one. Perks members are like VIP customers pretty much, and they save 30% off all the chalk stuff. It's $20 a month, and you actually get that $20 back each month to shop. Is the barn house is going to be sold as kits? Yes, Marcy, I believe so. I need to look, but I believe they're kits. I could be wrong about that though. I know it's been a while. It has been a hot second. Miss Bambi, it's Alex. I know you watch Rachel too, but it's Alex. We get mistaken for each other quite a bit. It's all good, girl. I couldn't view the new items. Miss Lorna, are you in the broadcast channel? I shared those earlier today because I made a little boo-boo. I thought it was the 7th and not the 8th. And so I accidentally told y'all the wrong thing. Yes, they are kits. Thank you, Miss Janice. I knew someone in here would know. But yes, they are kits. Thank you. All right, let's dry these and let's see if they need another coat. And then all we have left to do down here is just paint these little pieces and we're good. Yes, I'm actually going to go see Rachel next weekend. I sure am. Yay, you saw it. That's okay, Bambi. Not a big deal. You're fine, girl. Rachel's one of my very good friends. But I am going to go visit her next week, which I am pumped about. I actually think that looks pretty good. I don't think we need another coat. Yay. Yay us. All right, let's close this up. And let's wipe down our table. As y'all know, you saw the lookbook. Yeah, there's so many fun things. Okay, tell me, do y'all like to craft for Halloween? Like, are y'all Halloween crafters? Because I'm trying to decide, like, cutouts, and no, Rachel Alvarez, Stephanie. I'm trying to decide cutouts and, there you go, Michelle, do that. I mean, Bambi, go ahead and do what Michelle said to do. You can make up for it that way. I'm just joking. You don't have to do that. Nope, no Halloween for you, Miss Dee Dee. No, not for you. Courtney loves Halloween. You're more of a fall, okay? Yep, your daughter's birthday is on Halloween. Actually, I'm going to use one of my smaller foam brushes. So I use these smaller foam brushes for smaller pieces. I get a pack, I think of like 100 or maybe 500 off of Amazon. If you comment the word farm, I have my Amazon storefront linked in my message. So go all the way to the bottom of the message and click on Amazon favorites. And it's in there. So this is the color Pesto. Fall, you like pumpkins. Louise likes fall. I love fall. I do like Halloween crafting. I will say that. It's fun. But the stuff that they came out with is not like scary Halloween. You know what I mean? But not everybody's a Halloween crafter. I understand that. I'm not a huge Halloween person. Autumn, fall, Namaste witches and skeletons. Oh, that's awesome, Courtney. No Halloween, love fall. Okay. So I'll focus a lot on fall stuff, but we'll sprinkle in some Halloween because there are some really cute Halloween transfers in there. They're like cute Halloween, not scary. But I know some people just aren't about it. Yes, Missy, they're awesome. Hi, Chris, how are you? All right, I'm going to go in with Bark. Now, I will tell y'all, tomorrow during the launch, there's a new brown coming out called Espresso, and it's, I think, a little bit darker than Bark. It's called Espresso. It's really pretty. I will show y'all tomorrow what they look like. I meant to grab it, but I just forgot to bring it in here with me. But I'm really excited about the new colors. I think there's Bark, there's Vanilla, there's a new pink, there's glow in the dark ink. So if you like to make t-shirts or if like for Halloween and stuff, glow in the dark ink is here. I know there's more colors. I just can't think of them right now. Hi, Barbara Bailey. How are you? All right, let's dry this. And y'all, I think we're done. We're done with the painting. So we're going to kind of layer all the pieces on. And then let's see if we should do the buffalo plaid on the background. I will do whatever y'all want to do. Okay, so let's close up all of our paste. Okay. I know the glow in the dark ink is going to be fun. If you're like into doing shirts and stuff, the glow in the dark ink is going to be perfect. All right, let's hit this with the dryer really quickly. Oh no, Kimmy, I'm so sorry. It still glows. Okay, I didn't know that, Michelle. Hi, Laura. Hold on, I'm trying to go back. The hurricane did a number on our house and I felt, oh no. Miss Kimmy, please take care of yourself. Oh my goodness. Be safe, my friend. Michelle, I'm sorry that you just got a message. Fall is my favorite season. Not too hot, not too cold, all the colors. Yeah, I love all the fall colors too. Okay, let's kind of see how this is gonna look. I just gotta make sure that I don't get the colors where I don't want it. Looking forward to seeing the new things tomorrow. I couldn't get the thing you sent to open. People have been saying that. I don't know what's going on. It worked for some and it didn't work for others. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All right, let's put this on here. This is so cute. What do y'all think? Okay, so here are the little trees. So I'm putting this on here. We're gonna kind of see if we want to add buffalo plaid to the background. Now I'm gonna do the buffalo plaid in Shimmer Shadow, so it won't be completely obvious. It'll be really subtle, but I don't know if we want to do that or not. And then it says Christmas Tree Farm on the outside. Made it. Hi! So should we leave it or should we add, let me see if I can find it. Buffalo plaid, I think it's in here. Should we add some large buffalo plaid to the background in Shimmer Shadow? Tomorrow's hubby's B-Day, told him about the lunch. There you go, Michelle. Happy birthday. I'm gonna get myself a lot of gifts for your birthday. Leave it. Lisa's saying to leave it. I know, isn't that cute? I'm kind of thinking buffalo plaid, Trudy. What color did you make the words? They're white. They're white. So, buffalo plaid, I agree. I think I'm gonna do it. But I feel like it's mixed reviews. Maybe halfway. I don't wanna do the round just halfway. Y'all, this is so cute. Buffalo plaid in black and white. See, I was just gonna do a shimmer. So that way, like, it wasn't, like, so obvious. Do half buffalo plaid. Ooh, plaid all the way. Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna have mixed reviews because I think I'm gonna do with the letters. Yeah, they should show over it. Usually black, like Shimmer Shadow on black is very, very subtle. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Miss Diane. Buffalo plaid, yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna do it. Now, if you don't like the buffalo plaid idea, you don't have to do this, okay? You can totally still make this round, just like I have it, but without the plaid. I can't help myself, I have to do it. Shimmer or Storm, you could do that. Yeah, I think just a black shimmer will look good. So let me wax. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit of surface wax since we painted. Mine is dry, so I just kind of soften it up with a little bit of heat and then let's go in, okay? Now, you don't have to do this part. And some of y'all are gonna be like, girl, you're gonna ruin it. I love buffalo plaid though. And both size buffalo plaids, the big buffalo plaid and then the small buffalo plaid are both on sale, and once these sell out, they're gone. So if you're a buffalo plaid fan, go grab these because they're on sale for Perks members and designers and customers, but Perks members get up to 70% off. But once these are sold out, they're gone. So at least that's what we've been told. So if you love buffalo plaid, you need to grab them. Does the round come with it? Yes. All the cutouts, like all the pieces for the cutouts that you see, come with the cutouts. And I'm not going to fuzz. I've used this transfer quite a few times, as you can see. And I'm just going to lay this down and get it as flat as I can. So you want to try to get out as all the air bubbles as if possible. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Hi, Debbie. So just work all those air bubbles out the best that you can. Hi, Roxanne. Lay it down. But I like to keep, uh-oh, Boo might start barking here in a second. I like to keep the background, oh, Tucker says hello. Sorry, y'all. I might have to let them in. I'm here. Okay, let me let them in. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Hurry, hurry. Okay. They say hello. All right, we're going to go in with Shimmer Shadow. And I'm trying to make sure that this is flat. Oh yeah, they say hello. I'm surprised we made it that long into the live without Boone barking, to be honest with you. All right, let's just go. All right, so I'm going in with Shimmer Shadow. This is gonna be really, really simple. It's not gonna be obvious that there's a pattern behind there, which is the look that I was going for. But you could totally do the plaid in any color that you wanted. If you don't like the black look, you could paint this however you wanted to. They do. Oh, how cute. Diane, what kind of dog did you get? I love puppies. Hi, Sandy Smith. How are you? Okay, I know I told y'all last week that we'd be doing a Christmas in July cutout sale. We are still doing it. We're going to do it on Wednesday. Okay, so make sure you come back on Wednesday. We're going to do a mini Christmas in July cutout sale. It's going to be like 10, maybe 15 items. I just couldn't get myself together to get it done last night, but we'll do it on Wednesday. A Cavapoo, how cute. Okay, it's really hard to see, but I love it. It looks better in person. It looks a lot better in person, I promise. But that's kind of the look I was going for. I didn't want it to be obvious. Let's dry. I'm gonna have to try to take a picture and show y'all. But y'all can see it. You can see it in the video right there. But let's get this dry and then we're gonna glue everything, okay? So y'all hit that heart button, comment the word farm, F-A-R-M, and I will send you the supply list. The link for this cutout is in the supply list, and this comes in several sizes, like all the way from 10 inches to 18 inches. And I'm doing the 12-inch one. Yes, please do, Miss Diane. I would love to see her. But if you have a hard time navigating the website and all of that, I will post in my VIP group a picture where you can claim the cutout. If that makes it easier for you, okay? Thank you, Dolores. But we got to make sure that this is nice and dry before we start gluing everything. And y'all, we are going to do a giveaway at the end. So stay on and make sure you're commenting. That is how you get entered. You do have to comment. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Like, it's hard to see on camera, but there we go. That looks better once it's dry. Hi, Pamela. But that's what I was going for. Some of you are like, what's the point? I just didn't want it to be obvious, but I wanted some like pattern or like some sort of like dimension, I guess, on the back. You could totally, what do they call that? Where you get, why am I drawing a blank? Like you put the paint on the toothbrush and you wet it and then you speckle? I don't know. Hi, Rachel. There she is. Rachel, we were talking about you earlier. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's get going. So first I'm gonna glue my barn together, okay? So lots of little pieces. I did use paint pens for a lot of this, especially this part. I don't wanna go in with stick fast. You didn't do anything, Rachel. Just got on. What color did you use for the background? I used black and Shimmer Shadow. Spackle, there you go. Splatter. See, everybody has different names for it. I did a very unladylike thing and I used my teeth to open this because the glue was stuck to the lid. Okay, so I am using stick fast glue. Oh no, Miss Colleen. That's why, okay, make sure you're in the broadcast channel. So if you're not in the broadcast channel, comment the word farm. Y'all literally comment farm. It has all the info in there. I try not to send out a ton of messages in the broadcast channel, but is the way that I can update you. And I'm also sending out live notifications through there because, you know, Facebook wants to be silly. Is it Crackle? What I was talking about earlier? No, it's like the spackle. Speckle. Y'all know, like, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Sorry, y'all. Some of y'all understand my language. That's okay, though. I think it's spackle. Hi, Linda. Ah! Mess, y'all. I'm a mess today. Yeah, whatever. Exactly, Miss Debbie. Whatever. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back here. And everything is scored so you can line it up absolutely perfectly. Okay. It's spackle. Okay. Spackle, speckle. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Missy. Everybody has different words for everything. But it is spackle. It's Texas talk. Exactly, Miss Barbara. Exactly. All right, we're going to do the little trees. Get these on here. Put these down. Thank you, Michelle. Sorry, like I'm looking down so much. I normally am looking at comments, but I'm trying to get these glued. Thank you. My children did it in the kitchen walls. Oh my goodness. This barn is stinking cute. I will say that. Okay. Boone? No, sir. He says hello. Yes, Boone, they heard you. He's in here now, just staring at me. Love the scoring. I know. Thank you, Diane. I have to have the scoring. I kind of glued that a little high, but it's okay. I have to have the scoring because I wouldn't be able to figure it out on my own, if I'm being honest with you. Look at that barn. That's so cute. He's always saying hey. Always. He does want dinner, Missy. He's mad at me right now. He wants to eat. All right. So the background of the board is scored. It's a little bit harder to see because we added that shimmer shadow buffalo plaid. Ooh, that's a good idea, Warna. I love that idea. Okay. I'm just going to add the glue to here. Okay. And we are going to line it up. And we're going to take our time. That looks pretty dang good. Yes, Miss Missy. You have the cozy cabin. Really cute barn. I know. Isn't this so adorable? I know. All right, let's start gluing on the letters. This might take us a little bit of time. I need to get me some tweezers or something with these more. That's not the right M. Hold up. There we go. That's the right M. This is the M that I needed for this one. Okay, so if you get this, they are two different sizes, the M's. I didn't think they were, but they are. Hi, Sharon. How are you? And let's get gluing. Ooh. Is it that way? No, it's this way. I will tell you, hi Lois, I will tell you that the buffalo plaid does make it a little bit trickier to match everything. So just be aware of that. Okay, I'm not going in order. I probably should, but you know, it's okay. Hi, Robin Kelly. Oh, do you, Miss Linda? I'm gonna have to check those out. I'm gonna have to check those out. And I did go in with a paint pen and paint my letters. I really like the Sharpie creative marker. It's sticking to my hand. but I did use a paint pen to paint the letters. No, it's supposed to look like that, Miss Marcy. I think. Well, it's going to be glued that way now. I did glue it upside down. Okay, well, our S's are going to be upside down. It's fine. I thought I matched it, but clearly not. Oh, no, that's right. It's right. Let me just double check the picture. Hold on. No, I did glue it correctly. The big loop is supposed to be on top. I did glue it. Yeah, and either way looks fine. You can do it however you want to, too. You don't have to glue it exactly how it is. But thank you for looking out for me, Miss Marcy. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's okay. She was just looking out for me. I appreciate it. Because y'all know me. I would do that. All right. We're going to do the A. Let me double check which A it is. Yeah. And y'all, once we finish gluing all the letters, we're done, okay? So hit that heart button for me. Comment farm. And you'll get the supply list. Everything is in that message. Like I said, I'll post a picture in my VIP group if you want to claim the cutout, if that's easier for you, for me to send you an invoice rather than going to the website. I can do that too. Thank you, Miss Lorna. Thank you, my friend. I love y'all. I have missed y'all. It has been busy over here. Y'all are keeping me busy with that 4th of July sale I did. Y'all stocked up on some good cutouts. I am working on orders as quickly as I can. But those are starting to ship. And we will do our Christmas in July sale on Wednesday. Do y'all want just cutouts or do y'all want transfers too? Y'all let me know. Just cutouts or transfers as well. Thank you. And like I said, the board is scored, so I can see where I need to glue everything. Both. I haven't done it yet, Miss Janice. It's going to be on Wednesday. This Wednesday. Yes. This Wednesday. Yes, ma'am. All right. That is it for the glue. Let me clean this a little bit. I know, Linda. And plus the change of the $7.99 flat rate shipping. I love it. Okay, we're going to let this set for a second. Be careful with your stick fast glue because if you have glue on the nozzle and you go to put your lid on, it's going to get stuck. Oh, no, I understand, Miss Janice. Oh, you were talking about the 4th of July sale. Gotcha. Yeah, you missed it, but I will do another one. I'm thinking of doing something like that maybe once a month or once every other month. Just because y'all like to get other cutouts through that. All right. Here it is. What do y'all think? That is so cute. Oh my goodness. You could do a bow. I'm not going to do a bow tonight. But it does come with the holes already cut. Already cut. So they come in different sizes. They come from, it's 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18 inch rounds. Obviously the size just depends on, or the price just depends on the size. But this is a 12 inch one that I did. The 10 inch one fits perfectly on the signpost. I'm going to see if this one will fit on the signpost. Hi, Monica. And then we'll go from there. I think it'll work on that signpost, but we'll see. I think it will. Let me try this. If I can knot. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. All right, so here it is. This is the 12-inch. Let me pull this down. Okay. So this is a 10.5 inch. This is a 12-inch. 10.5, 12, or I think this is 10. But let's see. Now remember, glue, when you do the large signpost, glue your holder up here. I don't know what I was thinking. So if your holder is up here, the 12-inch will work. Okay. So this piece right here, if you move it up and you glue, the 12-inch will hang on the large signpost. Okay. I think I had some people asking me about that. But that is it for tonight. So comment the word farm and you'll get the supply list, including the link to the cutout, all of that. And let's pick a winner. Thank you. So what do y'all think? Do y'all like the buffalo plaid? I know it's kind of hard to see in the background, but you could totally do it without. I just wanted to do it just for funsies. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make another one. I'm probably gonna do the large signpost again here fairly soon because there's a lot of people who have asked me to make it on a live. So I'll probably do that for y'all. Thank you. All right, let's pick a winner. I love her. So go grab her. Thank you for sharing another craft with. Thank you, Miss Sharon. You're so sweet. All right, let me find my comment picker. Okay. So do me a huge favor, y'all. Make sure you're signed up for live notifications. Comment !notify. And then if you commented the word farm, please, please, please make sure you're in our broadcast channel. If you comment the word farm, it's the last link in the message. Like typed out, the link is typed out. Click on that and just join the broadcast channel. Because if you're missing notifications, I'm going to start sending them over there too. Okay. All right. Let's pick a winner. I love it. Lisa Whitmore. Are you still here, my friend? Lisa Whitmore. Miss Lisa, if you are here, send the page a message. Send the page a message and I will get your form sent out to you. But y'all, there it is. I'm going to go post this over in the VIP group. So if you want to claim the cutout instead of going to the website, you can go over there and claim it, okay? All right, y'all, have a great rest of your night. I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be showing you all the brand new stuff that's releasing at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, okay? So if you didn't know, Chalk is having a huge release. I think it's like 30-something transfers, like I think like 4 or 5, maybe 6 new colors, some new surfaces, all of that, okay? So make sure you're signed up in that broadcast channel. That way you can be up to date when all of that does release tomorrow morning, okay? Yay, Miss Lisa, send me a message and I'll get your info. I just need you to fill out the form. I have your info, but I just need you to fill it out. All right, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.